One of the most powerful drills that you can do is the shadow stroke and hold drill. And in this drill, you can also work on your footwork as well. Now, if you want to build new habits, it does help to shadow stroke first so that you can get the technique and those good feelings down before you start hitting the ball, especially if you have old bad habits. So what I want you to focus on is when you make your move, you're just going to hold the finish when you're done. It's very simple. So you're working on your technique and you're moving, you're in a wide base, your knees are bent, you're down to the ball, and then if you want to move to the side, you can move to the side and you hold the finish. Okay? And you notice again, I'm going at a very reasonable pace. I'm not rushing, I'm taking my time. Again, I can exaggerate holding the finish until I get back to the center of the court. Really, really great drill. It's going to burn your legs. It's going to teach you that correct technique. And then when you get on the court to hit balls again, you can focus on the similar motions when the ball's in play. We've got a great drill that's going to help you with your feel on your volley, help you make a good first move to the ball, and just give you that general understanding of what the volley is supposed to feel like and be like. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice catching the ball first. So simply, if the ball comes to my forehand volley, I'm just going to put my hand out like this to catch the ball. So I'm going to do that right now. So I just go to the ball with my hand. I don't take the racket back, and I just simply catch the ball. I'll do it again. Simple as that. Now on the backhand side, it's a little trickier because you've got to catch the ball with the back of your hand, and clearly you can't do that. So what you can do is you can just put your hand here and let the ball go by you. So you're going to mimic meeting the ball with your hand, but you probably don't want to hit the back of your hand with the ball. It could hurt a little bit. So let's do that. So I'm here and I just let the ball go. Do it one more time. And you could even stop it with your hand like that. So the next phase is take your racket and then practice catching the ball on your strings. And then you can either slow the ball down in your racket until it stops bouncing, or you can actually tap it once and hit it over the net. So watch me catch it here, and then I can just catch it on my racket. Or I can actually bounce it once off my strings and then just hit it over. But we're working on having soft hands, working on catching the ball. We'll do the same thing on the backhand side. So I'm here, there, and I can hit it back over. Or I can let it just stop on my racket, right? But again, the whole idea is not to take these massive backswings. It's to have soft hands and to learn how to catch the ball. Then you can go ahead and hit the ball in your drill, whether you have someone feeding or tossing, whatever works best. Then you can practice catching and hitting. Very, very simple. So that's your drill to practice catching the ball so that you can get more feel on your volleys. One of the biggest problems that players have is that when they volley too much with their elbow and with their lower arm. Then the racket head drops like this. So one little gimmick or one little tip that can help you is if you practice holding your shoulder. This will put awareness into your shoulder so that when you volley, you're essentially moving the arm from the shoulder. You'll see that there's no play in the wrist or the lower arm when I do this. So I start from the outside, I come to the inside. On the backhand volley, I start from the outside with the racket tip and I come inside. And again, I'm not moving with the lower arm. So let me demonstrate that right now. You can see I'm just focusing on this shoulder when I hit my volleys, okay? And this is going to keep me really firm, okay? Really firm with my volley technique. If I take the arm off, then I want to replicate that technique again with someone feeding me or working on a ball machine. So you can see I'm going to the ball and I'm moving with my shoulder instead of with my elbow or my wrist. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, subscribe to the channel, let other people know that we are committed to helping players all over the world with their forehands and the rest of their games. Now, there are some big forehand mistakes that players are making. We've got a link in the description below. We also have a link on this video somewhere. Click it, and I'll give you some more tips to help you fix your forehand. If you're really struggling with it, you're probably making some of these mistakes, so go ahead and click below or somewhere in this video. I look forward to seeing you at the next one.